Did you guys hear that BBLs are trending in Korea?
BBLs are becoming popular in Korea. My biggest fear has been unleashed.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, in today's video we are going to be talking about another trending issue on TikTok, and we are going to be talking about Koreans getting BBL. Now Koreans are doing BBL right now because I don't understand how that came about, because Koreans are known for plastic surgery, yes, facial plastic surgery for the nose, for the chin, facelift, skincare, all those type of things. They are very good at it. But BBL is the one I don't understand right now what's going on. They are now doing BBL, and we all know, maybe some persons might not know, but in Korea their beauty standard is being slim, being pale or white skinned, not having an ass at all. That's how Korea beauty standard is. So I am surprised that people are now doing BBL. They call it Korean BBL. So we are going to be watching some videos of persons talking about this. Someone who wore a pad, she wore some pads to bring out her hips. Then I'll come back to give my 2 cents.
Did you guys hear that BBLs are trending in Korea? If a Korean BBL wasn't so awful, I probably would have considered it too. Because one thing about me is that I literally have no hips. My room is a mess because I literally just moved back in with my grandma and I am currently unpacking, don't mind that. But I found these hip pads that apparently a lot of people in Korea wear these days. So we are gonna be trying them on. I think what most people hate about Korean BBLs is that Koreans are naturally very slim. So the thigh to butt ratio does not match. And usually they give you like very superficial hips, but when you turn around, it's still very flat. Now these hip pads are basically the same thing, where they're just padded on the sides and there's no padding on your actual butt. So here is the before. And here is the after. Actually, it doesn't, is it just me or it doesn't look too bad. I thought it was gonna look really, really fake, but I feel like this doesn't look too bad, or am I just a little blind? It doesn't feel so heavy on the side. I think there's not too much padding, but it just cinches in my waist so nicely. I might be wearing this off.
BBLs are becoming popular in Korea. My biggest fear has been unleashed. I'm gonna be the one that says it. BBLs do not look good, especially when they're done by doctors who've only recently started performing them, which is the case in Korea. So in Korea, a lot of the girlies don't have enough fat to do like a traditional BBL where you take your fat and put it somewhere else. So what they end up doing is using filler. You know how filler can be. It can move around, it can look weird from certain angles. The thing that really irks me about these Korean BBLs is the fact that for some reason, they'll give you these like voluptuous childbearing hips. Mind you, on a very, very skinny girl whose like legs are as thin as my arm, they turn around and it's just like nothing, right? Flat. I noticed the same thing with like hip pads, right? Like you can buy specifically here in Korea, like jeans that will have like built-in hip pads. I feel like it looks, by comparison, like your hips already are kind of jarring, like they're hefty. You've got hefty hips, and then you turn around and you've got like this petite frame of just nothing there in the back. I feel like this might just be like a sign of like slowly Korea's beauty standards changing, where like what's happening in the back still isn't anyone's business. They just want to look good for the front. But my thing is, and again, maybe I'm just like so used to the Western beauty standard, I'm just like, your hips should match your thighs.
Koreans should stick to their beauty standard because that's what they've been known for. And it's just like you getting a wood and putting 2 knots by the side. That's how Korean women will look if they do BBL. True. Because if you see their K-pop idols, they are very skinny. They are very, very skinny. That some of them even develop eating disorders. They are very, very skinny. If they start becoming fat, Korean netizens and citizens will start castigating this celebrity that she's getting too fat. That is how bad their beauty standard is. So for them to start getting BBL, I don't know about that. Sorry. I don't recommend that.